Hello analysts, Noam here, bringing you a tutorial on how to troubleshoot end-of-day failures due to old stored orders. Now, in hopes of dispelling any potential misconceptions, end-of-day can fail due to old stored orders or old deferred orders that still have a status of stored. And it's important to note that the two are different, recalled from different locations, and most of the troubleshooting steps that apply to one don't apply to the other. So, you'll want to verify that the error is old stored orders, and it's best to have the caller check this themselves so they can learn how to troubleshoot end-of-day failures in the future. Ask the caller if they see a yellow old stored orders alert on any of the registers. EOD failed will appear on all registers, but old stored orders will only appear on the registers of the store recall group where there is actually an old stored order. If the caller reports that they cannot see old stored orders alert on any register, go ahead and log into the POS server. Once you've logged into the server, open lhdevconfig, command prompt, your personal folder, SM tools, and store management workstation. Sign in using the IP address from node 123 in SM tools and the operator's PIN accessed from WAS URL on your ServiceNow ticket or TMUA when masquerading as the operator. For now, go ahead and minimize everything except command prompt and lhdevconfig. In lhdevconfig, go to drive-through and then store recall groups. Most restaurants will only have two store recall groups, counter and drive-through. This means if I store an order on register 6, I can recall it on any of these registers. Most of the time, an old stored order will be on the counter registers. Pick one register from each store recall group and screenshot it in command prompt using node capture, the register number, and a name for the file. Let's screenshot register 6 and name it 6.jpg. Open the picture from your personal folder and look for the error on the POS menu bar. If one of the registers has the error, ask the caller to check that register by going to Other Functions and recall trans, or recall by trans number, but not recall deferred order. If there is a stored order on the register, it will pull up, and the caller can cancel it from Manager Functions, Canceled Trans. Now try running end of day one more time and it should succeed. If not, check for another stored order. If there's not an order, they should see this screen. Transaction not found. And ask them to leave the message up on the screen so you can take a screenshot. This will be very helpful if you need to escalate for a storage card wipe. If the old stored orders error doesn't show on any store recall group, ask the caller to check one register from every store recall group. And you can assist with this if they have more than two. Use the snipping tool to screenshot the store recall groups and the node captures showing transaction not found, so you can add them to your ticket. Additionally, ask if they were using IPOS on the day that end of day failed. If they were, check an IPOS iPad. If you've checked a register from every store recall group and there's no old stored orders, document your findings. Then, with the approval of a Tier 2 analyst, schedule a callback for a storage card wipe after closing. Alright, fellow analysts, I hope this video helps you out. And remember, our mission is to make IT easy.